Now that we're talking about Drew Lock, you mentioned that there are some similarities between Carson Wentz and Drew Lock. I know we were talking about this before the episode as well. They're not great similarities, or they're similarities that are maybe in a category that aren't so great. So go ahead and talk about that.
Well, first of all, they tied for the league lead in interceptions last year. So the biggest knock on Lock from his detractors is, oh, he's turnover prone. And I'm the first one to admit, I'm a big Drew Lock fan. It's not good. It's never good when a quarterback throws an interception. I mean, even Chiefs fans were criticizing Mahomes in the Super Bowl. It's not good. But if you look at those stats right there, one is a young quarterback that's still ascending with crappy coaching. The other quarterback is a veteran with a huge contract. More on that in a minute. And who's gotten great coaching in Doug Peterson throughout his career. If you put Drew Lock in Doug Peterson's system, he'd be a lot better. But why would you want to swap one for one out? The whole point of replacing Drew Lock is get an upgrade. That wouldn't be an upgrade. That would be barely a lateral move, if that. But not just that, an expensive lateral move. You're giving up at least a second-round pick. You're taking on his contract, which we'll pull up in just a second here. He has an astronomical salary cap hit. Kim, it's astronomical. He signed a 4-year, $128 million contract for 2021. And I understand the Broncos can defer some of this. They'll split it between Philadelphia. If they were to acquire him, and I'm assuming the Eagles would eat most of it, it's still a 34, if I'm reading this correctly, my eyes aren't deceiving me, a $34 million, $34.6 million salary cap hit, according to Spot Track.